Good evening everyone. It's almost 6. I had race against time. You can see from my hair. It's like in the local trying to reach to Kalyan. And why? Because today we are going to do journey in Porbandar Secunderabad Express, which is a kind of like an overnight train. And the reason why I say it's like an overnight train is because it starts at 6 from Kalyan and it reaches Secunderabad junction tomorrow morning by 8:30 or 8:20 like that. So it will be interesting journey because there are not a lot of trains directly from Mumbai to be like an overnight train. My journey is in S5 and the seat is 5. So that's a middle berth. I do not really like it and no one really likes it. But let's see how that experience is. It's a middle berth after a very long time. So let's begin our journey. It's majestic looking diesel locomotive. A train is arriving at 6:06, so it's like around less than 10 minutes late. Now there are a lot of people who are going to board this train, so I'm pretty much sure the rush will be too much. Train is already jammed. I mean, like, you can see it from the windows itself, like how many people are there inside it. Look at this. I mean, people are getting down also, and the same amount of people will be getting in also. So a train departed from Kalyan junction with a stop of almost 5 minutes. Even though the stop is not for that long, it is only for 3 minutes, but quite a long. And now let's begin our actual journey from Kalyan to Secunderabad. So now the train should directly stop at Kalyan for its technical hold, and then it will be a holding for another technical hold at Lonavala because they will remove the banker which would have been attached at Kalyan. So let's see. And after that it should hold at Pune. This train doesn't have too many holds. All the important stops from Kalyan to Secunderabad, like Pune, Daun, Solapur, Kalaburagi, Wadi. So we will see how the journey is. It's more or less like most of the stops will go in night. So let's see, and let's see how long it takes to reach Karjat and when we depart from Karjat also. So we reached Karjat and it took more than 1 hour. Actually the train performed very slow. The train run was very slow at many places near Neral, and even the down line which goes towards Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus was not functioning properly. I'm not sure what happened to Deccan Express. It was stranded near Neral for more than 1 hour. Nonetheless, had our train reached a little bit earlier, we would have seen the Khandala Ghat much more in daylight. Let's see how much time the bankers take to get attached and leave from here. I'll try to capture as much as possible. There is still good enough light, so we'll see how quickly we depart from here. Not really sure why the train was stopped at Karjat for another 15-20 minutes, like even after getting the green signal. Nonetheless, it's almost 7:25 and the train has started to move from here. Let's see what all we can capture really from the Khandala Ghat. I was hoping for a better capture, but now I'm having very less hopes about it. So this is already like the sun has set behind that mountain, and you can see like the light is, or I should say the sunlight is already very less. So I'm pretty much sure Lonavala and Khandala both would be in pitch dark. Nevertheless, enjoy some beautiful scenes whatever I have captured, and if in case you want to see this particular section in broad daylight, then you can check the Hyderabad Express video in which I have shown this particular section in broad daylight, and even in Visakhapatnam LTT Express, if that is also 4K video which I have shown in broad daylight, and that is really very beautiful to see. This is the Khandala railway station where our train is passing through, and in daylight it looks really very beautiful. And this is the Lonavala station where our train is entering now. So this is actually Lonavala station, and the train is stopped here for its technical hold. Passenger booking is not here, and you can hear the sound of the locomotive. It has given the signal, so it should depart now. Train is not too late, so I think at Pune also we should be reaching on time because there shouldn't be any further obstruction. Let's see. We will discover whether the train reaches at Pune on time or not. So we have reached Pune almost 5 minutes late, so that's really lot of announcements going on. I hope I am audible in that. The other important thing is from here the train stops at Mount and then to Sonapur. So let's see whether people will sleep or not. Mine is middle berth, so I really have to like wait until someone else goes to sleep. If in case someone sleeps, then I'll also try. A lot of people have gone down over here and like a lot of people have even boarded. This train actually runs jam-packed. Be it anywhere, the seats is like always full. And even if someone is getting down, someone will come and occupy the seat. The train shouldn't be stopping here for too long. There is one very important thing which I would like to share is there is pantry car in the train. So if in case you don't have food or if in case you are traveling from very far like Ahmedabad or maybe even from Porbandar itself, then you can always get food from the pantry car itself. I'm not sure how they are charging, but you can surely get food from there itself. So it's 9:23 and our train has started from Pune Junction. I'll get to my seat and see if I can try getting my seat ready for sleeping or not. So we are all set to sleep now. Everyone has applied their bed and everything. Lot of waiting passengers and like it's really very difficult. I would strongly recommend not travel with waitlist tickets. Try to get Tatkal or whatever it possible. So I will also be going to sleep. It's my middle berth as you can see. And like yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning. So we are ahead of so-called official called Kalyan. The train was late over there by more than 30 minutes, but nonetheless the distance from Kalyan to Secunderabad is roughly around like 120 or so kilometers. The time is long, so even though it is 6 right now, I think the train should reach on time, maybe 5-10 minutes here. Let's find out. It will be an interesting morning because there is like a couple of hours left in this train, and we will see how the journey is. Morning was very pleasant, very fantastic. Night was very chaotic. Some drunk person came and he teased a woman and like all those drama happened. And I couldn't like take all those photos because RPF was also there. Yeah, it was chaotic, but nonetheless later on after, so it was a little bit long. So we will see how it reaches Secunderabad. This is Vikarabad Junction where our train is skipping through the loop line or through the station or platform line, because on the other side there is a freighter standing, and this is a very important station although our train is skipping because even Secunderabad Pune Shatabdi Express stops over here. So yeah, and many trains stop over here. Nevertheless, now let's see when we reach Begumpet, because here the time you can see in the clock it's already 6:19. So let's meet at Begumpet. This is Begumpet railway station, and this is a station where I think almost all train stops, be it while going towards Secunderabad or coming from Secunderabad or Hyderabad. This is a very important station, and I think a lot of people board and alight at this particular station also. Begumpet station, like a lot of people are getting down, and this particular station is like the last halt. And we are 40 minutes late over here, so there is like no cover up. The train was very slow around Lingampalli and lot of traversing through loop line. So let's see when we reach Secunderabad. Secunderabad is not even 5 kilometers from here, and the time allotted from Begumpet to Secunderabad is more than 1 hour. So I think we should reach on time. The railway line which you see right now on the right hand side is actually the one which goes to Hyderabad, taken by trains like Hussain Sagar Express, and this is the railway line on which a train is traversing through directly from Begumpet to Secunderabad, and the one which you see now is the one taken by trains like Telangana Express coming from Hyderabad to Secunderabad. So we arrived almost 15 minutes before time. There is a lot of buffer given between Begumpet and Secunderabad, and that's what has happened, and we reached here by 8:06 I would say, and the scheduled arrival is 8:20. So in terms of punctuality, in between it went for a toss like in the night, but overall it has been fantastic. So I hope you like the video, and if in case you have any questions, feedback or suggestions, please make sure to use the comment section. I'm also on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram, and if if in case you haven't subscribed till now, thanks once again for watching, but make sure to subscribe so that you could be connected to many more vlogs which would be coming, many more travel journeys which would be coming. This is Adil signing off. See you in the next vlog.